Erling Haaland is one of the best football players on the planet and is famous for his strength, speed, and finishing. The Norwegian is known to almost every football fan in the world simply because he can't stop scoring goals. Yes, he is considered a goal machine as he has broken record after record for goals. He became the fastest player to score 25 Champions League goals, accomplishing the feat in 20 games. In the 2019-2020 Champions League, Haaland became the youngest teenager to score in 5 consecutive matches. The craziest part is that he's only 22 years old, and at the end of 2027, he will have earned just over $146 million from his contract with the club alone. He used this salary to purchase lavish mansions, luxurious private jets, and some of the most expensive cars to have ever existed. From the lavish Marbella Villa to his $350,000 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, here are 10 items Haaland owns that cost more than your life. Haaland's car collection includes a $150,000 Audi RS6 Avant, a $150,000 Range Rover Sport, a $111,000 Mercedes AMG GLE Coupe. However, once he started earning millions, he took things to a whole new level. The most extravagant vehicle Haaland owns is the famous Rolls-Royce Cullinan. This is one of the most expensive cars on earth. Haaland is definitely going beyond all limits, and I can't even imagine what he was thinking when he purchased this car because it is so expensive. Just buying the basic version cost a whopping $350,000. The Norwegian soccer star paid around $374,000 for this lavish vehicle. Now, I suppose squandering $374,000 is not a big loss for Haaland. He earns around $900,000 every week. Now, you can't be Erling Haaland without wearing a flashy watch. His watch collection includes some of the most luxurious brands on the market, like Audemars Piguets, Rolexes, and Patek Philippe's. He owns a Rolex Starbucks worth $19,000, a Rolex Hulk worth $28,000, and a Rolex Smurf worth $47,000. The craziest part is that these are the cheapest watches in his collection. So let's move on to something more expensive. Haaland is one of the lucky few who own the very rare Rolex Daytona Eye of the Tiger, just like LeBron James and Neymar Jr. The watch is covered in 36 trapeze-cut diamonds and diamond hour markers. It has a price tag of $300,000. Haaland also has an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar salmon dial that costs $300,000. The watch features white gold applied hour markers and is limited to 300 pieces worldwide. However, $300,000 is a small amount compared to Haaland's Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Jumbo Extra Thin Yellow Sunburst dial worth $350,000. This is the most expensive watch in his collection and is a special edition released exclusively for the 50th anniversary of the brand. Haaland and LeBron James are some of the lucky few who own this very rare model. He also has a custom Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Black Panther edition. The watch has a price tag of $167,000 and is limited to 250 pieces worldwide. His collection also includes an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak double balance wheel open worked. This watch is famous for its rose gold components and ranges in price from $70,000 to $140,000. Like many other football players, Haaland owns a private jet. The Manchester City striker acquired a Piper M600 together with his father and 2 contractors. The M600 is a single-engine turboprop jet that costs around $2.4 million or 25 million in Norwegian kroner. While for most football players a private jet is a liability, Haaland's one is an investment. The M600 can accommodate up to 6 people and has a range of 2,750 kilometers under normal load. Haaland not only uses it for his personal trips, but also has opened a company that offers private jet services together with his father, Alfie, and 2 major contractors. The business currently operates in Norway, and the company is based at Stavanger Airport in Sola. Who knows? You could rent the jet and find one of Haaland's Manchester City shirts laying around somewhere, even if the odds aren't in your favor. Even though Haaland can travel all over the world in his private jet, there is one place he loves flying to more than anywhere else: In 2022, he bought a giant 981 square meter villa in Marbella for 6.5 million euros in one of the most exclusive areas close to the Golden Mile. The villa offers stunning views of the city and the Mediterranean. It features several large living rooms, spacious bedrooms, a sauna, a garage, a large outdoor pool, outdoor showers, a huge garden, and much more. The pool alone is 77 square meters. Haaland is famous for loving Spain so much that he and his family have made countless trips to spend the holidays in the beautiful Spanish weather. Haaland has also been a fashion icon since his youth, sporting several high-class outfits made by some of the most luxurious brands on the market. He is regularly seen appearing dressed in Louis Vuitton and Dolce & Gabbana suits. The Louis Vuitton and Dolce & Gabbana suits are not even the craziest part, because on his debut, Haaland walked into his home grounds changing room with a Louis Vuitton bag that cost £8,000. However, this was not the first time Haaland had a bag that cost more than your life on his shoulders. In 2021, he was seen carrying another Louis Vuitton backpack, this time sky blue, which had a price tag of $2,000. In 2022, he was also seen carrying a $10,000 brown Louis Vuitton bag complete with a cherry print. Now, while not everyone has a cryotherapy chamber at home, the Norwegian soccer star does. This healing method is popular among other top performers, including Haaland's idol, Cristiano Ronaldo. Leicester City has one installed in their stadium, so it's not just a Haaland thing. With his vast fortune, the football player manages to keep fit and maintain his current form through his personal cryotherapy chamber. The cryotherapy chamber allows sports players to recover from games faster and better. It also helps the body heal in the long run. That's why he spent a whopping $50,000 on this cold therapy. The cold air in the pod cools the skin to around 5 degrees Celsius. The load of cold helps to rehabilitate and replenish soft muscle tissue and avoid muscle injuries, a key aspect for a professional athlete. However, the craziest expense could happen in the future. Sotheby's are selling an island named Black Rock Cay Guanaja in Honduras for $1.4 million, and Erling Haaland is said to be on their client list. The Norwegian striker is expected to earn at least £500,000 per week as a salary, so $1.4 million is just 2 weeks' wages for Haaland, and it won't be surprising to hear that he's purchased his own island, just like one of his football icons, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, did way back in 2012. So if Erling eventually gets it, he will become one of the lucky few footballers who own a private island. Imagine relaxing on your island, sipping coconut juice, and watching all the videos on our channel after hitting the subscribe button. And by the way, even if you're not on an island right now, please subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with all our latest videos. Which of Erling's possessions surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're mind blown by how Erling Haaland spends his millions, make sure to check my video on 10 items Lionel Messi owns that cost more than your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.